Hello. I'm Luna Soul Oracle. Welcome to this live stream. This is for Zodiac October 2022 reading. Um, this is for the Scorpios, my sun, moon, and rising. Welcome. I hope this October is treating you well. And morning, moon, and night, whatever time you're listening to this, welcome. I'm more than happy to have you. I'm a energy reader and grand Reiki master. So welcome to my channel. If you like this video, please hit like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to keep up new uploads, my Scorpios. And if you like to follow me on other social media platforms, I do have a Pinterest, Luna Soul Oracle, a TikTok, Luna Soul _Oracle 1, and an IG, Luna Soul _Oracle. So I do like little mini readings and reels and stuff like that. So if you want to catch me there, I always announce when I do my YouTube live streams. I announced earlier today that I'll be doing zodiac readings for obviously you guys, my Scorpios, and also Libras. So welcome. And I also just did my weekly collective message. So if you want to tune in and look at my channel and check that video out just for the message for this week. So right now, I'm going to let you know how exactly I'm going to do this reading for you in October 2022. I have here my Santa Muerte Oracle Tarot deck. I'm jumbling my words already. Sorry. And I have here my Divination Oracle for you, my Scorpios. This is Divination Oracle Messages. And I have here my crystal deck. These are suggestions. You do not have to buy these crystals. If you have them, great. You can utilize them for the month of October. I want this to be a little treat message for you guys. And I wanted to also say before we start that these readings are general. So take what resonates and hits your heart space and leave the rest. So this is spooky season, fall season. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling the weather. It's a little colder where I'm at. I hope the fall weather is something that's happening around you and you're enjoying it as well if you're a fall person. So my Scorpios, let me just get this burp out the way. I'm sorry. I tend to burp when I do readings. I apologize. It's quiet burps. I promise you. I do burps a little bit, so I don't mean to. But it's something that happens when I read. I'm not the only one. I found other people have done this as well. They have burps. So I'm going to shuffle through these decks for you, my Scorpios. Let's see what messages are for you for the month of October. What's the energy, the vibe? I don't know why, but I feel super giddy. I don't know. I feel like a little girl giddy and just happy. I feel like that's like the energy for you guys. I feel like you guys are like in that inner child, Halloween, spooky time, fall time of energy. I feel like a little kid excited to go to like a pumpkin patch or an apple orchard or go to like those little fall fairs and festivals. I feel excited. I feel happy for you. I feel like a little kid. I feel like this is the energy. I love this. Scorpios, you're going to have a good month. I feel like this month is very heartwarming. Inner child vibes. I'm feeling it. Oh my gosh. You guys have 3 major arcanas this month. So this month is going to be super transformative for you, a super important, a good, powerful energy. I'm feeling like changes, really good changes this month. All your cards look amazing. I gotta say, this is a really good month for you. All right, so let's just start with these messages. Like I mentioned before, I felt like very much like a little child excited to go to like a pumpkin patch or go to a fall festival. I feel like a lot of you are enjoying this weather. I feel like a lot of you are like, thank God the summer's over. Now it's fall time. I feel like a lot of you are enjoying the nature, enjoying the animals, enjoying everything. If you're around nature, I feel like you are very attracted to going outside a lot right now. I think this is for you the perfect weather to be out and about. So don't be surprised, my Scorpios, if you feel drawn to going outside more in the month of October. I recommend it. Fresh air is always good for you. Make sure you're safe, of course. But if you want to do activities like go to a pumpkin patch, you don't have to be a little kid to do this. You can be an adult. You're allowed to have fun. Go to places, buy jam, eat pies. I feel like this is like your jam. This is my season. I love this. So I feel really excited, and I feel like that's the overall energy for you guys. You guys are excited. Now, the first card we got here is the Queen of Cups. So again, like I mentioned, very warmth, a lot of warmth, a lot of love. I feel like your heart is going to be expanding this month. I feel like you're going to have more joy in what you do. I'm also hearing this is more of a heart-led month. So your heart is going to lead you to where you want to go. Your heart is going to be your guiding force this month. So if anything feels off-putting, is because deep in your heart you don't feel aligned to it. So honor your heart, honor what you truly feel inside. I feel like you can never steer yourself wrong if you're honoring your heart. So again, nurturing that energy. The Queen of Cups is very nurturing energy, very motherly energy, very empathetic, compassionate. So I feel like this is something you're going to be embodying more this month, feeling more connections, more emotional, but in the best way. So it's more emotion based experiences where you're just feeling super connected, super heart led. That's what I'm feeling this month. So if you're doing anything, it's because you truly love it in your heart and it brings you true joy. Not joy from anyone else, but just true joy to yourself. Now, the next card we have here is a Hierophant. It's a very pretty card. So, usually the Hierophant means like teacher, student, I feel like this month you're going to be learning something in regards to your heart. Maybe you're learning things about yourself, how to expand your heart, maybe even learning a lesson to heal your heart. Again, very heart based led month. So I feel like if you were to feel anything in terms of like energy or emotions or overall any area of your body that tends to be more active, it's your chest. So you may feel more pressure in your chest about things, or you may feel more elated and joyful and you just feel it in your chest. So again, this month you're going to be expanding your heart space, and that could be based on what you're healing from, what are you letting go, what are you embracing. So that's overall the energy for you guys. Okay, so this is a month of learning things through your heart, learning what works for you, what doesn't, what you need to let go and embrace. The next card here we have is the Page of Wands. So, whatever it is that you're learning, it's literally knowledge. It's related to your passions, it's related to what you feel connected to. Again, like I mentioned, what is truthfully what you feel and you love in your soul. So, this page is holding a scroll in his hands, a scroll that means information, gaining some insight this month. So, again, whatever insight you're gaining, it's going to help um, open up your heart, heal your heart, release something from your heart. It's going to very be heart based. And the red here signifies root chakra work. Again, she's holding up a red heart. So, this may be related to some emotions and feelings from childhood, because the root chakra does deal with childhood, but it also deals with security and stability. So, becoming more stable with your thoughts and feelings in regards to your heart, being more stable and with your love, making sure that your love is something that is strong within you and expanding within you as well. So, I feel like someone or something's gonna open up your heart space, give you some information that's gonna allow you to grow. Okay. The next card is the Sun card. So it definitely is regarding your inner child. Like I mentioned earlier, I feel like a little girl skipping through, like ready to go to a pumpkin patch. So I feel like this is very much inner child type of energy. Maybe you're going to be doing things to connect with your inner child, or maybe this heart related information you're receiving is about your inner child, or it's going to heal your inner child. Whatever it is connected. I'm also hearing, if some of you are parents, this is in regards to your children, how to be a better parent to your children, or how to expand your mind when it comes to your children. For some of you, I do feel like that. So if some of you have children, this is how you're going to expand and open up your heart space to connect deeply with them. Maybe your inner child is going to connect with them, and that connection, maybe that resemblance. So I do feel that's related to inner child work. If you're a parent, connecting with your child more. learning things through your heart, learning how to open your heart more and connect with your child more. Not that I'm saying any of you are not connected, but there's always room to grow and expand and have meaningful experiences. And I feel like this month it may be specifically meaningful if some of you are parents with your children in regards to your kids. Okay. And if anything, take them to a pumpkin patch, fall festival, connect with them, do things, you that you love as a kid with them as well to create, kind of relive those memories and also create new ones with them. The next card here is the last tarot is the Hangman. So I feel like a portion of you will feel stillness in this month. I feel like this stillness may be what's going on around you. You may realize there's not too much going on. It's very slow pace October. The reason I feel this for you, Scorpios, is because Spirit wants you to look within. There's clearly a lesson or something you need to acknowledge in regards to your heart space. And you can't do that when you're moving around and you're doing so much. So this month is going to be more slow pace. You may realize you may get some days off or you may have more downtime to do things because, for example, you're not getting as many clients. Maybe they cut your hours at work, or maybe you happen just to have more time to yourself. However that works for you, again, case by case. But I do feel like it's because Spirit wants you to connect within. There's something that you need to understand or need to embrace or need to some inner knowledge coming out in regards to your heart space and your inner child. Again, it's connecting to that piece of you because there's something you need to learn or gain in terms of knowledge. And I do feel like it's going to open your heart space more. So if you feel slow paced this month, don't think it's because of you. I think it's because it's divinely put that way so you can further go within. So I would suggest if you want to have some suggestions to go channel and deep within, like learn and feel things from inside, especially with your heart space, maybe meditating. I wouldn't suggest meditating no more than 5 minutes, especially if some people have difficulty. 5 minutes or less, you can do it in the morning, middle of the day, afternoon, whatever you have free time, and try to do it consistently and see what comes up for you for the month of October. Or it may be a situation where it just hits you in your heart space and it just tugs at your heartstrings, and that could be what Spirit's trying to show you. But I do think this month is going to be very much expansive. You're going to be learning, healing, embracing, and growing from your heart space. And I think it's going to push you in the right direction in whatever part of your life it's hinting towards. So let's get on to your oracle messages. So let's see, what is your divination oracle messages for my Scorpio sun, moon, and rising? Okay. So let's see. Messages to serve the highest and greatest good for the month of October. Interesting. You got some interesting cards. One more, please. All right. So the first card you got is I don't know how to say this. Agur. I may be saying it wrong, but it underneath it says mastery. So again, we mentioned there's something you need to learn, some wisdom. This is another another card hinting towards that. So you're going to be gaining more knowledge this month. Just be open to it, whatever that is. As you see here, he's sitting down, he's connecting, he's literally channeling. If you can see, I'm going to put it a little closer. You can see he's channeling information and he's understanding and integrating it. So I feel like for a lot of you, you may be receiving more information, more insight within you about things in your life or about situations. Again, like I mentioned, the past, maybe inner childhood, or just in the past in general. And it's going to allow you to see things differently, maybe embrace something about yourself, or even let go of something. So again, just be open to the information, the wisdom that's coming in this month for you, my Scorpios. I think it's just going to help you open up more and just connect more to your experiences and your present moment. The next card here we have is Shaji. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. and underneath it says fragmented. So there's clearly something that you need healing from, or something that's scattered, in terms of maybe there's something that you can't connect the dots on just yet, maybe in this moment. And this month of October, again, there's going to be a situation or a moment where you receive more clarity, more wisdom on how to put these fragments together. And when you put them together, it's going to create some kind of message or awareness, and it's going to help you maybe even heal from your heart, connect to your heart, or do things from the heart. So just be open to these messages. It sounds like a very deep emotional month for you. I highly suggest, if you have friends or family you want to speak to, talk about your experiences, I recommend that. Always have a support system, especially when you're dealing with some deep internal stuff. And if you do have a counselor or a therapist, talk to them as well. It's always nice to talk about how you feel and connect with that part of you. And the last card we have for divination is Smoke. Prayers. Sorry if the screen is coming through. So again, I feel like this may be also talking about maybe some wishes. Maybe a part of you are having difficulty in a certain area in your life, and maybe before you ask for healing, you've asked to get some more clarity, and this month of October, it's coming. So I don't know if any of you just prayed or just talked to yourself and said, I really want to feel better about this. I really want to connect more to this part of my life, or I really want to make changes that help my mental health, or whatever it is. And I feel like Spirit heard that. And this specific month for you, Scorpio, you're going to be receiving those answers. And again, the message is look within. These answers are within you, and you have to be open to the messages that it's teaching you. What is those emotions and feelings or situations teaching you about yourself? How can you grow from this? What can you take from this situation or feelings that will help you better yourself? So this month is very much a deep introspective month, but it's going to be super transformative, because you're going to come out of it a different person, more aligned to who you are, and again, more connected to your heart. So let's go on to our crystal messages. And again, these are just suggestions. If you have the crystals, great, work with them. And if not, just, the messages in these cards may be just enough to help guide you this month. So let's see, what are the crystals for my Scorpios for the month of October 2022? Let's see. I'm hearing this one. And this one. Well, it's funny. You got a green crystal. This is aventurine. And aventurine is actually a heart-based crystal. It's funny that you got this crystal. So if you have any green aventurine, it's a great crystal to connect with your heart space. Now let's see what the messages say behind here. It says here, shimmering aventurine, the good luck stone, is a translucent green quartz containing particles that create a glittery effect. And it's a heart-centered, happy-go-lucky vibes. Are a reminder that this life on Earth experiment is supposed to be fun. Who needs it? Melancholic inhabitants of ruts and funks. Anyone with a side hustle. Where to put it? You can put it in your pocket. You could put it wherever you encounter people, places, and things hell-bent to bring you down the gutter level. And when to use it when you find yourself in a crisis of confidence and it's time to wake up, clean up, and re-up your shine. Show off your sparkle. So it's a great crystal to work with. Even the messages in this is just a reminder that to not let people, situations bring you down, that you will always overcome things. You are strong, and this crystal will help you connect more to your heart, find the courage and strength within you to get through anything and to learn and grow and expand. So this is a great crystal to bring good energy, good emotions, and feelings. So if you feel connected, I highly suggest this crystal. The next card is Meteorite. This is a crystal. Usually when I've seen meteorite crystals, they're like black, but I guess this is how it looks like in this deck. It says here, meteorites are extraterrestrial racks flung from space. It says here, this is a great crystal for people who connect intergalactically. So maybe some of you may feel connected to outer space, to the stars, to planets, and it's a great crystal to maybe even astral travel with if any of you are interested in that. It says, where to put it, wherever your gaze towards distant constellations. When to use it, when you're looking to conduct more spiritual energy. So if you want to conduct more spiritual energy, meteorite is a great crystal as well. And it says here, when you want to feel aligned to that universal energy that pulsates through everything. So, feeling the connection of everything, meteorite is a great crystal as well. So, these are good suggestions. Maybe the meteorite can help you connect to your experiences, to connect to your reality, connect what's happening, especially, like I said, with the heart base. Information that you're receiving, and again, eventually can help you nurture that and build strength and just make you feel good as well. So I hope these messages help you, my Scorpios. It sounds like this month is going to be very deep, heart-based transformation. I say when usually anything heart-based, take it easy, nurture yourself. Don't try to stress yourself out or overdo it. Take it easy, do things you love. Always kind of balance things out, especially if you're doing deep internal work. Balance it with a lot of self-care, a lot of fun. It's going to help nurture you and kind of hold you afloat as you're going through these changes. So thank you for joining me. Please comment down below and let me know if any of this happens to you in terms of like any messages resonate or anything happens to you this month. And I highly suggest re-looking at this video in the middle of the month just to see if you get some new messages or reminders. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.